The Troy Trojans, Troy, Alabama, and Veterans Memorial Stadium are the hosts for this one. The two top teams in the Sun Belt Conference square off as Marshall looks to upset number 7 Troy this afternoon. Welcome back to the college football revamped dynasty with the Marshall Thundering Herd. We're here in Season 3, and this should be a great matchup. Veterans Memorial Stadium hosts 30,470 fans, and they are fired up for this one. Both teams like to throw it around the yard a little bit, and I expect a high-scoring game. Marshall gets the opening kickoff. Knowledge McDaniel settles under this one at his 3, working up the left side. He's got a couple blocks from Hagler, breaks it out left to the sideline. He's across the 40 to the 45, and it's Rasheen Ali time, hoping to capitalize off a really good week last week. Fuqua up the middle to Ali on our first touch of the game. It goes for 10. Troy has a really good roster, B+s across the board. They also sport a really balanced offensive attack and come into this game ranked 10th in total offense. But don't sleep on their D, as they're ranked number 9 in the country in total defense with a very stout run D that sits in the top 6 nationally. 2nd and inches for Fuqua. 7-step drop, flips this one out to the sideline to Hagler. Short gain, but he's got enough for the first. Not a lot of crazy movement in the top 10 this week, although voters really like Troy as they move them up 3 spots to number 7, despite no one above them losing. We'll find out soon if they're the real deal. Marshall holds steady at number 16 after their 33-7 win at Coastal Carolina last week. On first down, Marshall takes a deep shot, looking for Tommy Chambers. He slightly overruns it, unable to haul this one in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10, shotgun, give up the middle. Ali trucks a man over. He's got 8. This stellar run defense for Troy is led by 3 incredible linebackers in McDonald, Solomon, and Gibbenauer. Gunnar Watson is a very solid veteran quarterback with a little bit of mobility, and Vidal is their bruising running back that they lean on very heavily. Big 3rd and 2 coming up. Give to the right side to Ali. It's short. 4th and 1 upcoming for Marshall. Coach Mayo decides to keep his offense out there. This one up the middle to Ali. He's got 9, and it extends the drive. Now a 1st and 10, play action pass. Pressure coming. He's going to get sacked. Fuqua lost at 10, held it a little too long. 3rd and forever, just looking to get back into field goal range. Underneath, hits the shallow route to Cook. He's got 12. It's short, but we can kick it. Kevin Hayes trots out. He bangs it home. Marshall takes the 3-0 lead. Gunnar Watson on his first play of the day, looking up the seam. It's Barber. 43 yards. He gets tracked down by Mario Sanders. Andy Johnson just gets lost in his coverage. The zone playing it too shallow. Barber finds space. He's up the field for 43. Huge play to start the day for Troy. Watson on the very next play, counter to Vidal. He breaks the tackle, falling forward. It's 20 yards for Kamani Vidal. 2 plays later, Vidal running left. It's a TFL for Jacorian Anderson. Now a big-time 3rd and 9. Inside the red zone, they flip it out to Lewis. 4 Marshall defenders are there, but nobody is able to stop him from falling forward to the line. 1st down. Very next play, 1st and goal. Eric Love tries to stop him, but Kamani Vidal, too strong. Falls into the end zone, 1-yard touchdown run. Troy with a really solid response drive, extends it, and they've got the 7-3 lead now. 1st and 10, Ali running right, he's got 5. Now on a 3rd and 4, we Marshall Cook into the backfield. We go inside, give to Cook, and it is shut down. 3 and out. Gunnar Watson, 2nd and 6, their next drive. Deep comeback to the field. What a great throw that is. 11 yards and a 1st down to Johnson. Watson, 1st and 10, scrambling. He's got some open field. Johnson holds him up. Anderson from behind forces the fumble. And that's Mario Sanders. He scoops it up, and that's a huge first quarter turnover. Great play by Anderson to come back, hit this ball from behind. Mario Sanders in the right place. Marshall's got it. 1st and 10. Next possession, Hagler. Corner route for 16. Very next play, Fuqua looking to extend it. Flips it out to Gamage. Very nice throw on the run. Inside the red zone at the 18. Counter to Ali. Finds a little bit of green. He's falling forward. He's got 9. 3rd and 1. Marshall running right. Ali's got enough. Falling forward for the 1st. Now a 3rd and goal from the 5. Inside give. It is stuffed. This Troy run D is real. They force Marshall to take the 3. Now a 7-6 score. Running left on the next possession. Kamani Vidal fighting. Very short pickup, leaves him with a 3rd and 9. Vidal gets smoked by Martin. 3 and out for Troy. Marshall gets it back. Good return, good pickup on 1st down. Now a 2nd and 5, out to Gamage, and he drops it. 3rd and 5, deep drop for Fuqua. Trying to extend the play, looking, has nowhere to go. He takes the sack. Marshall punts. Now on the very next possession, first play of the drive, Watson on the zone read keeper. Does a nice job. He's got the first. Now a 2nd and 10, run left to Vidal. He's getting strung out. Breaks a few tackles, gets hit. Fumbles, scooped up by Andy Johnson. He's got a convoy, and he's gonna scoop and score for 6. Free safety Andy Johnson, Johnny on the spot. 2nd fumble of the first half for Troy. Vidal just gets strung out, breaks a few tackles, and then takes a hit on the ball by Eric Love, who forces it. Johnson is there on the recovery. Beautifully done by the Marshall D, and we take the lead, 7-6. Vidal's also down on the play. Trying to set up the 7-point lead. We go for 2. We flip it out to Ali, who's there. 2-point conversion is good. 14-7 Marshall. Next possession, it's Woods in for Vidal. He's got 5. Important 3rd and 5. We send pressure, and they hit Lewis up the middle. 20-yard reception for the tight end, A.J. Lewis, who might be their best receiver. Watson quickly 4 of 5 for 85 yards. 1st down. 1st and 10. Zone read keeper. Fighting. Hardiman misses the tackle, but we rally and we bring him down. Now a big-time 3rd and 8. Watson well protected. It's Micah Abraham on the breakup. But now 4th and 8. It's a fake punt. They tried to snap it to the up back. This play was going nowhere. We were all over it. Huge turnover. And Marshall's in great field position. 2nd and 12. Fuqua gets hit by Ali and then gets a hit from behind and fumbles. There's no way. Rasheen Ali ran a pass route and then looked to get upfield and find someone to block, but he gets in Fuqua's way. Fuqua gets tripped up and doesn't see the tackle, fumbles the ball, and we just squander a perfect opportunity. Troy's got it back. Next play for Woods, they turn and give it straight up the middle. He's got 8. Jamontez Woods has looked good. Watson now on the keeper. Jackson has to try to track him down in the open field. It's another big gain. Now on 1st and 10, Watson settling, looking to the right. Corner route to Barber. He beats both of our safeties to the pylon. Jabari Barber in for 6. Really good throw by Watson, well protected by the offensive line. And he just outruns Hardiman and Jackson to the pylon. 14-14 is now our score. Now, jet sweep to Cook, cutting up inside. He's got 8. 2nd and 2, deep drop for Fuqua. Finds Gamage over in the flats, 1st down. 2nd and 6, Fuqua feeling the heat. He gets outside of the pocket, keeps his feet moving. He's going to pick up the 1st down. Few negative plays. Now it's a 3rd and 14. Fuqua, not a lot of options. We don't do a good job getting open. That sets up a Kevin Hayes field goal again. With 20 seconds left to go in the half, that's going to do it. It's 17-14. That's your halftime score. This one's lived up to advertised so far. First possession of the 3rd quarter. First play, looking deep. Stoudemire diving and makes the catch. Troy makes the adjustment, going fast. They give it to Woods on the sideline. He's got 9. A few plays later, it's a 3rd and 3. Woods strung out to the left. He's short, setting up a 4th and 1. Troy keeping everyone out there. We send the house. We do not get home. They flip it out to Lewis. He's got 6 yards and a 1st down. Good job by Troy to extend the drive there. Very next play, Watson tucks. He's got room, and he's got a 1st down, 11 yards. Inside give to Woods. He's going to fight his way forward. 10-yard touchdown run by the backup, Jamontez Woods. Troy doing a good job up front. This offensive line moving people. 21-17. Hagler motions over. We turn around and give it to Ali. It's well blocked. He cuts it up inside. He's got 8. Inside give to Ali. A little bit of stumbling in the backfield, but he's got it. Now a 2nd and 7. Fuqua well protected. Looks right to Cook, and it's picked off. Stewart on the interception. That's a tough one. Well covered downfield. We tried to hit Cook on the little curl route, but Reddy Stewart, their best corner, was right in phase with him. Turns around and plays the ball beautifully. At the Marshall 40, it's Watson looking to run. He's going to get sacked.
Nope.
Great play by Price. Now on a 2nd and 13, looking right, Sanders in his trail technique, intercepted. Mario Sanders breaks a tackle, and he's only got offensive lineman and a tight end to beat. He's not gonna get touched. Are you kidding me? This true freshman, he has come in and made a huge impact. Mario Sanders in man coverage. Absolutely gorgeous play here. And then the speed and athleticism to outrun everybody else on the defense, including Woods. Can't say enough about this freshman. Huge play. 2 defensive scores in the game for Marshall already. Watson and the boys have it back. This one out to Woods on 2nd and 7, breaking 3 tackles. There's no way we're relying on our defensive ends downfield to make the play, but that's 24 yards for Woods. Now a 2nd and 3. The give inside is to Woods. He makes a great cut in the backfield, fighting. He's so hard to bring down for a slight guy. 13 more yards. Now a 2nd and 5. Inside give to Woods in the huge hole, pushing forward, falling forward. They're inside the 10. Now from a 1st and goal, another give inside to Woods. He's been the bell cow for this drive. 5 yards. This time they go to Williams, and Jarris Williams is in from 4 yards. This game has been insane, back and forth, big plays. But you know what? Troy with a huge drive there just runs it straight down our throats. 28-24. Fuqua, 2nd and 2 on the next drive, inside give to Ali. Ali's had some tough running as well. As they send the house, Troy does. Fuqua able to escape, gonna slide down safely with a big scramble. 2nd and 10 across midfield. Fuqua drifting, looking to run again, able to break a shoestring tackle and slide down. 3rd quarter winding down, inside 10, flips it out to Gamage in the flats. He pushes 2 people down, 1st down. 4th quarter is now here, inside give to Ali. He's gonna rumble in from 8 yards. Really, really good blocking up front. Both teams doing a good job scoring touchdowns in the red zone now. Marshall powers forward, 31-28. Ensuing kickoff. Hayes gets this one up into the air. Brown drops it inside his 10. Neal smokes him. He's down at the 12-yard line, and look at how even this game has been. Troy beating us in total yards, but both teams going neck and neck, possession for possession. 2nd and 10 from deep inside their own territory. Woods, we cannot bring this man down. He's so tough. 126 yards and counting. Now a 3rd and 2 for Watson. There's no way. The screenplay is read perfectly by Sanders. Mario Sanders with his 2nd interception. Watson cannot believe it. He's in man coverage on this tunnel screen, and he just reads it perfectly, just gets his hands inside of the wide receiver, takes it right from him. And of course, because I'm trying to catch the ball, I hit triangle, and of course we leap. We probably could have had a 2nd pick 6. Fuqua set up in great position the very next play. Corner out to Corey Gamage. 11-yard touchdown. That was beautifully done. Great job by Marshall's offense to capitalize off the turnover. Corey Gamage, so hard to cover down here in this territory. Runs the corner route to the back pylon. That's how it's drawn up. 38-28. Marshall up by 10. Watson in this offense needs to make a response. That's not a way to do it. -12 after he pitches it straight into the stomach of the defensive end. Now on 3rd and 16 on the sideline. Sanders almost had another one. Deflected, but they've got a punt. 7 minutes to go. Good return by Knowledge McDaniel. Fuqua, corner route. It's Cook, 21 yards. Samuel Cook just smokes a guy off the line of scrimmage. He's working out of the slot, and this is beautifully put right into the basket. Unfortunately, he runs out of bounds. 2nd and 11. Fuqua, under pressure, gets hit. Shakes off a tackle and then loses the ball. Chapman has it. The sack fumble is continuing to kill us. We cannot pass protect. And then, of course, Fuqua sheds the first guy, but look at this. Look at Rasheen Ali. I just didn't see him at all. He's wide open right in front of me, but the pressure got to me. The red flashes in front of my face, unable to find our check down. Sack fumble, and Troy is in prime position to get back into this one. 2nd and 8, continuing with the run game. Jacorian Anderson all over that one. Big time 3rd and 10, under 6 minutes to play. Johnson over the middle. Did they give him the first down? They do. Unreal, fighting for yards. Marshall's pass D gives up a big one. Woods on the edge, fights off Martin. Oh my gosh, we literally can't stop this guy. Now a 1st and 5 after an offsides. It's Woods up the middle, untouched. Beautifully blocked by Troy, but Jamontez Woods has been insane ever since came into this game. Now this is just perfectly done up the middle, and Troy hanging around. Now only down 3, 38-35. Ensuing kickoff, McDaniel kind of running a little slow. Doesn't have it in top gear. He probably would have had up to the 50. Gets knocked out of bounds though. 37-yard return. Next play, running left to Ali. He's got himself 5. Huge 3rd and 5 here. Marshall needs to convert. Fuqua on the scramble. Outside the pocket, looking deep. It's Gamage. 41 yards downfield for Corey Gamage. Beautiful. And Marshall in great position inside 4 minutes. The pitch to Hagler on the triple option. He's down inside the 10. Now on a 2nd and 1. Fuqua flips the play. Toss out to McDaniel. 2nd and 1. He's not got the speed to get around the edge. Really tough call here. 3rd and 2. Gotta finish this drive, and they do. Rasheen Ali inside handoff. He's got it from 4 yards out. He's fired up, well blocked up front. Marshall, 2:31 to go, up 10. Troy on the next possession. Watson on the scramble. He's outside, fights off a tackle. He's got 5. Just outside of 2 minutes to play. Watson flips this one out to Johnson. Jackson misses him. Johnson up the sideline. Inside the 25, down at the 21. It's a 48-yard reception. They're going no huddle. Watson gets the ball. 1st and 10, looking to the end zone. Sanders knocks it away. Minute 30 to play now on a 3rd and 8. Watson, well protected, just flips this one down to Woods, who falls forward. He's got the 1st. Minute 15. Watson, well protected, flips this one out now to Taylor, who does a great job cutting it inside. He's down inside the 5. 59 seconds to play after a timeout. 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone. It's Massey. Matt Massey, the tight end, scores from 3 yards. Really well done by the O-line to give Watson so much time. And this is so tough. Kneel and man coverage. Just has the inside leverage. Gets beat to the outside. Touchdown under a minute to play. Down 3. It's all up to an onside kick. Troy setting up for the onside kick. Let's see what happens in this one. Hits a Marshall player in the face mask, and Troy recovers. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. This game was in hand. We were up 10 with 2 minutes to go. Over the middle, another timeout. 50 seconds on a 3rd and 1. They run it. The ball's on these guys. Woods breaking tackles, falling forward. Now 40 seconds and counting to play. They're across the 35. Watson, he's going to get sacked. That is a massive play there. No huddle, 25 seconds, they clock it. Now a 3rd and 16, 22 seconds to go. Lobbed out to the sideline, it's Lewis, he's short. 4th and 3. Gotta imagine they're gonna go for the kick. They line up for it, 15 seconds, leaking left, off the post and in. There's no way. Troy, with 10 seconds to go, hits the upright and it sneaks in. We're going to overtime. This game, insane, 45-45 as we get going for overtime. Marshall losing the coin flip. Troy elects to go on D. Marshall's got the ball. The start of overtime, number 1, Ali, up the middle for 12. Now a zone read keeper for Fuqua, running left. He's gonna get tripped up just short, but Marshall's set up inside the 1. Inside give, this is simple. Ali, touchdown from inside the 1. 52-45, Marshall takes the lead. Okay, now it's time for Troy. 1st and 10, looking left to Lewis. Martin forces him out. Massey moves over on 2nd and 1. Watson feeling the pressure. He's gonna scramble out to the left. He's got the 1st down. 8-yard pickup by Watson. 1st and 10, they turn and give it to Woods. Martin in the hole, forces him outside. We bring him down after 3. Now a 2nd and goal. Counter. Woods well blocked. He's in. 5-yard touchdown. Jamontez Woods scores again. Troy continuing to be dominant on the ground. We're tied up at 52. 2nd overtime, getting it started. Troy. Jamontez Woods on the draw. He's got room. Jackson fighting with him. He's down inside the 5. About the 5. 19 yards. 2nd and goal from the 5. Watson. Same play as the one they scored on last time. It's Massey, the tight end. Watson, well protected, flips this one out to Massey. Easy pitch and catch. 59-52 is our score. Gotta score. Has to be a touchdown. First play. Inside give to Ali for 10. Fuqua. Up the seam. It's Gamage. He's hit, bouncing around. They're going to put him down inside the 5, inside the 1. From the half-yard line. Very simple. 1-yard touchdown. Good response by Marshall. We're going to tie this one up at 59, and this is well blocked. We tack on the field goal, the extra point. And now we start the third overtime. First play, outside the pocket, looking downfield. No way! It's an interception. Starling comes over, and he makes this play. The thing that can't happen happens. Fuqua throws an interception. Chambers, running the slant all the way across the field, puts his hand up. Fuqua tries to lay it in space, but it's slightly overthrown. Chambers does a horrible job coming to it. And here we are. Next possession for Troy on 3rd and 7. The tunnel screen from 22 yards. And that's gonna do it. Walk-off for Troy in an absolutely insane game. Well done, good play call. That's it. I'm just processing it all. We gave up 216 yards and 3 touchdowns to their backup running back. And we lose in triple overtime. This game ended up being the number 2 ranked instant classic in our entire series. Absolutely unreal as both teams went back and forth, and we came up just short. 65-59 is our final score. Marshall on the road loses in the most heartbreaking game of our entire series. We've had a few games that have been really great with awesome finishes, but this one might be the one that hurts the most. We give up over 600 yards of total offense to Troy, and it was incredible how equal both teams were. It really came down to who made the big mistake and didn't score when they had the ball, and that was us today. Jamontez Woods comes in for Vidal after the injury and goes off. 216 yards, 3 touchdowns. We could not stop him. Starling, the strong safety, had a nice day with 8 tackles at TFL, and then of course that epic interception that changes the game in overtime. Rasheen Ali with a nice one, 125 yards, 4 touchdowns for us, most of them coming inside the 5. And Mario Sanders continues his amazing run of play, adding 2 interceptions, including a pivotal pick 6. He was fantastic, and he's got to be the guy going forward. Advancing through to week 9, we see a commitment from our first offensive line recruit, Eric Burns, the left tackle. We continue the heavy fighting for Armstrong, Justice, and Arnold as we fight other teams for their services. And we have a few really important guys ready to visit soon. Watkins, Daniels, and Webb are ready to schedule. This can still be a really great recruiting class for us, but I am curious to see how the losses this season affect the interest of a few of our top guys. Man, I'm absolutely gutted by this one. Troy moves all the way up to number 5, and the voters rightly understand how close this game was as Marshall only drops 1 spot to number 17. We have a bye week in week 9, and it comes at the perfect time so we can hopefully regroup and finish off this season the right way. Obviously, we are on the outside looking in at the Sun Belt Conference Championship game, but there's still a lot of football left, and if Troy slips up, we might be able to sneak back into the hunt. Thanks for the love and support on this one. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the episode or just to make me feel better, because man, I'm hurting. Until the next one, take care. I love y'all. Peace.